The burial cost 1 silver. 50 coppers for the cremation. And 50 coppers for the grave. Is that the cost of a life here? 1 silver?
Well, I'm off.
You're leaving? Where are you going?
What does it matter? How long are you guys gonna hang around? There's no point in staying! Not anymore!
Jerk! You jerk!
I'm lost. I don't know what to do. It's finally sinking in. Monato isn't coming back.
Just one moment, my dear. Well, that's very nice of you. I'll just have what you're drinking. I'm not picky. Aren't you gonna sit down?
Need 2 more over here.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, I'll take another.
Why are we here? I don't really feel like drinking.
Didn't Monato come here sometimes? I don't know about you guys, but it seems like a good enough reason to me.
Here you go. 2 drinks.
I can't take much more of this. I mean, why even bother? It's all useless. There's no point in doing any of it. Come on, guys. You know what I mean. Who cares about being a warrior, or a thief, or a dark knight, or a priest? It's all stupid. So that's it. I'm finished with all of this crap. Effective today, I quit.
You quit, huh? Then what are you gonna do?
I won't do anything.
That isn't an option. We're volunteer soldiers.
And just who decided that for us, huh?
What do you mean? There's no other choice.
Okay, you guys, calm down. We shouldn't fight.
Shut it! How do you expect us to work as a party when he's gone?
Do you think I don't get that?
Obviously not, or you would see how hopeless all this is now. You're the reason he used up all his magic and couldn't heal himself. This is your fault.
Ronta, is that what you really...
Well, Haruhiro, am I wrong? I don't hear you denying it, huh?
No, wait, that isn't fair. I didn't ask...
Who cares about fair?
Stop it now! This isn't the time to be fighting! We need each other more than ever! Calm down!
I'm sorry.
Hey, you're with a talk. You don't exactly look calm. I'll just sit here being quiet and polite. He seems soft, but get him mad and he's scary.
We do need to start thinking about what we're going to do next. Nothing's going to be the same now.
You're right about that.
I meant what I was saying before, you know. I wasn't just whining. I honestly don't know how we can go on without him. It really feels like it's hopeless.
But you can't just do nothing. You know that won't work. At the very least, you need money for food and lodging.
Well, maybe I'll go look for another job then.
I didn't think you could quit the Dark Knight Guild. Isn't it sort of a lifetime membership?
Oh.
Did you really forget that?
Shut up.
I don't know. Another job?
Hey! It's you guys. It feels like it's been forever, huh? You guys doing okay? I could hear you arguing from all the way over there.
Oh, hi, Kikawa.
Yeah. Hey! So how are things anyway? I hear you've been going goblin hunting around Damaro's old city. Manny told me all about it. Where is that old dog?
Oh, well, he...
May get married or something? The old lady keeping him away now?
Stop it.
Yeah.
No, man, he didn't get married. Monato is dead.
Whoa! I'm sorry about that, you guys. Really. I mean it. I always thought that Manny seemed like somebody you could depend on. Like Renji, but different, you know? Hey, miss, over here. I'll take another brewski when you got a sec.
Okay.
You seem to be doing pretty well, Kikawa.
Yeah! Got myself a spot in this guy Tokimane's party. It's pretty awesome, actually. He's here now. Want me to introduce you guys? I don't mind.
No thanks. Maybe next time.
Sure, whatever you say. Manny was your priest, huh? Must be rough. Center of the party, I bet. Priests tend to have high fatality rates, though, so I'm not too surprised they get targeted a lot.
Wait, they do?
Well, obviously, enemies know that priests are healers, so it's a good strategy to take them out first. It's easier being a warrior like me. Nice and straightforward. All I gotta do is protect my priest no matter what. I'm surprised you don't know all this. It's the basics.
I failed as a warrior. I couldn't protect our priest. He was always the one saving me. Saving all of us.
No point in regrets. All you can do now is think about the future. Make a plan and try to stay positive.
Even drunk as he is, maybe Kikawa has a point.
Yeah.
What would Monato want us to do?
It'll be fine, you'll see.
Stay positive? Well, I'm positive about one thing anyway. We've got no priest.
All right, so find another one.
How?
Ah, wait, I bet I know what you're thinking. Let me guess. What priest would want to join a party of trainee volunteer soldiers? How do we find someone like that? By the way, did I tell you I'm not a trainee anymore? Really? I got a badge. Want to see?
No thanks. You're right. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Our party's weak, and I don't know if any priest out there would want to join us.
Yeah, that isn't necessarily true. Huh? I can hook you up. I know a lot of people around here. What do you say?
You know someone who'd join us?
Just one thing before we go any further. Think you could remind me what your names were again? I know, I'm sorry. I really thought they were going to come back to me while we were talking, but I've got nothing. Come on, just tell me. Tell me, please, crescendo.
So anyway, this is Mary. She's a priest. Anybody?
Well, hello.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. All right, what now? Where are we going? To Damaro?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Sure.
Really? You don't sound sure.
Absolutely. Damaro, Old City, goblin hunting.
Is there something wrong with you? You aren't making any sense.
You know, you might want to watch your tone there, Missy. That attitude doesn't seem very priestly to me. Actually, on second thought, don't change a thing. Really, you're perfect just the way you are. I don't know what I was talking about. Seriously, my bad. Don't listen to me.
Good job, Ronta. Way to stand firm.
Are we going or not? If not, then I'm leaving.
Oh, we,
I can't stand another day with that girl.
Then maybe you should say something to her about it.
I gotta say, Haruhiro, it sounds suspiciously like you're trying to get someone else to do what you're too scared to.
Leave me alone. I don't have the energy to fight you.
You're no fun, you know that? No fun at all.
Mary was pretty much exactly as Kikawa described her. Basically, she doesn't cooperate. At all.
No. I think that's a terrible plan, and I don't intend to go along with it.
You don't like the plan? Or why?
For starters, I can't fight at the front. That should be obvious. I'm a priest.
Look here, buddy.
Excuse me?
You're kidding, right? We're in the same party. You can't expect me to be polite all the time, Mary.
Miss.
Miss Mary. Anyway, is that staff just for show?
Yes, it is, actually.
You freaking...
Pardon?
Miss Mary, you're so... I don't even know how to say it. Just leave me alone, okay? Do whatever you want.
Thanks, but I already intended to.
Of course you did. I'm totally lost here. Damn this chick.
Can you clean up your speech? It's rather crude. It defiles my ears.
Oh no, I'm terribly sorry to have injured you so. Perhaps you should consider plugging your ears, then my speech might be less offensive to you.
I don't believe I'll do anything of the sort. It sounds annoying.
It can't just be us. What about you, Mogazo? Doesn't she make you angry at all?
She's not really the nicest person, I guess.
The girls are mad at us. They're probably wondering what in the world we were thinking when we invited a new priest to the group so soon after Monato died. Especially when it's someone with her sparkling personality. What can I say, you know? I totally agree.
Good for you. Glad you see it my way, Haruhiro.
We didn't even ask Yume or Shihoru first. I'm sure Monato wouldn't have made an important decision like this without at least consulting the rest of the party. Mary! Over here! Ronta needs healing!
No.
What? Why not?
It doesn't need to be healed immediately. He can deal with it for now.
Easy for you to say.
You guys aren't very good at this.
If it were Monato in charge and not me, we would have beaten those goblins easily. He was so much to us. A strong defender, a good healer, a smart strategist, and a great leader. Well, what are we supposed to do now, Monato? We need you. Volunteer soldiers, huh?
Yeah. You can stop there. I already know what you're gonna say, Haruhiro. Our goal for now is to earn enough money that we can buy official badges and become full-fledged volunteer soldiers. Except that somehow it feels like that doesn't really matter anymore. That's what you're thinking, right?
It's weird, you being able to see what's going on inside my head like that. I don't really know if I like it.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I should punch you in the face.
You're right, I'm very sorry.
Don't apologize so quickly. You take the fun out of it.
Man, this guy's impossible.
But, you know, it does feel like we've lost sight of our goal, doesn't it?
It's crazy how much things have changed, just because he's not here anymore.
Don't make it sound so insignificant.
You're right. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize so quickly, though. It kind of freaks me out when you do that.
This guy's impossible.
Lost sight of our goal, huh?
Renji. Whoa, look at him. He's doing well.
Renji?
Ha, he's flashy, huh? Look at that outfit.
Wow.
And he started as a soldier about the same time as us. Oh, hey.
Hey, that looks like...
It's gold!
I heard the news about Monato. This is a gift for your loss.
Wait, hold on a sec, Renji.
What is it?
Thanks, but we can't accept this.
I see.
Stupid, 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 stupid! A gold is worth 100 silvers, you moron! We could buy our official badges with that!
But, Ronta, I don't think Monato would have wanted us to buy our badges with money we hadn't earned ourselves.
We're not working well as a group. It isn't just Mary. We've barely been speaking to Yume or Shiharu either. It was different than this before.
So we all need to be one big happy family. Sounds great. How do we pull that off?
I don't know, but if Monato were here, he'd try. Yume,
Is that you, Haru?
I was hoping to talk to you. Are you mad at me?
I'm not mad.
Are you sure?
Why do you ask? Have you done something to make me angry with you?
Yeah, I think that I did.
What did you do?
Well, I invited a new member into our party without asking you or Shiharu. I was worried that we couldn't go on without having a priest in our party. But I think I kind of rushed things.
That's not it. That's not it at all.
Yume.
That's not it!
What?
That's not it at all! Haru, you idiot!
Yume, slow down. What's wrong?
What's wrong is you don't understand anything! That's why Shiharu and I are so upset! Because you just don't get it!
Yeah, you're right. I don't get it. How can I if you won't talk to me?
It's not that easy. I'm no good with words. You know that. And Shiharu can hardly talk to anyone.
Yeah? Well, what about me, Yume? I mean, come on. I'm not exactly the world's best speaker. And besides, I've been in shock.
We have all been in shock over this. So I guess it's everybody's fault then. Because we're all in this together, right? At least we're supposed to be. Don't you see, a real party doesn't fall apart when one person's gone. They support each other. Because they're all friends. That's what I thought about us, that we were all friends. Or was I just being stupid, Haru? Have I been wrong this whole time?
No, she wasn't. Yume wasn't wrong at all. I was the one who was wrong. It's true that Monato was our leader and that we depended on him for a lot. But he didn't do everything by himself. The 6 of us together did things that Monato could never have done alone. Somewhere along the line, we became a real party.
I was thinking what a good party we've become.
You have to, Haruhiro. I'm sorry. Monato. Yume, he's gone. I know, Haru. Monato's gone.
I know. I know.
really am sorry, you know. Ranta, Moguzo, and I shouldn't have shut you and Shihoru out like that. You deserved better. It must have been lonely.
I was really sad. And I'm sure that Shihoru was too. But it's getting better. I feel warm now, not lonely at all. Hey, Haru? Can we stay like this a little longer? It just feels so nice to be held tightly. Like everything's gonna be okay. And as far as Mary goes, I'll try to get along with her.
Thank you for that. I'll try to.
Oh, hey, Shihoru. What's wrong with you?
She might have misinterpreted the situation. Yeah, it would be pretty impossible not to misinterpret it.
I'm sorry. Really sorry.
No, wait! What? Shihoru. What is it?
I just got it.
What? Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. I just sort of assumed that you two were in a relationship. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions.
Well, thanks, but it could have waited until breakfast.
Relationship? Who's in a relationship with who? What's going on here, huh?
Nothing, man.
Yeah, right, like I'm gonna believe that. Who is it? Well, who?
It was a misunderstanding, that's all. Just like Shihoru is saying.
What kind of situation leads to that kind of misunderstanding?
If you'll just calm down for a second, I'll explain.
This can't end well.
Haru and I were on the ground and he had his arms around me, that's all. That's what Shihoru saw. It's no big deal.
That ought to do it.
Whoa! What the hell, man? What were you doing with your arms around her? What's really going on with you? How could you cross that line, huh?
Line? What line? Really, this is all just a misunderstanding.
No, not buying it. No way. You were definitely trying something. Admit it!
I was crying, and so was Haru. We both needed to talk to someone.
Yes! Keep going! And don't leave out any details. They're very important, okay? I need to know everything!
Stop!
擦り傷だらけの昨日を
That's it? Seriously? That's all that happened? You're so lame. You're like the lamest person who ever existed. You know that, right, Haruhiro?
Yeah.
So anyway, Shihoru and I have decided something. We're gonna try to be nicer to Mary from now on.
You know, I was thinking it would solve a lot of problems if she would just heal us. Maybe we should try talking to her about it sometime.
Don't waste your breath. She's made up her mind. There's no changing it.
I know it's not easy. We can't just automatically accept her as one of us. But if we always treat her as an outsider, then she'll always be one. She'll never become part of the group that way.
I think Haru's right. Obviously, Mary hasn't been real friendly to us so far, but Shihoru and I haven't exactly been friendly to her either.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
She could be a good person. Maybe we just need to give her more of a chance.
She's in our party, so doesn't that make her a friend? Or an ally, at least?
Well, having her is better than having no priest at all. I can admit that much. Yeah, and you know what? Another girl in the party increases the chances of one of them falling for me. That's it. Maybe all I need is to get past the tough exterior of hers.
Yeah, right, Ronta. Mary's never gonna fall for you. No way.
Shut your big mouth, Moguzo! Wait, Moguzo! Did you just say something snarky? You did, didn't you? I can't freaking believe it!
Good morning. This won't be easy. How do you make friends with somebody who looks at you like that for just saying good morning?
Good morning to you, too. You can keep going. I'm fine walking in the back.
So, Mary, you weren't with the rest of us at breakfast. What did you eat?
Food? What else?
So how long have you been doing this? Working as a volunteer soldier?
A while.
Do you have a favorite snack? I've got tons. I'm always snacking.
I honestly don't care.
Mokuzo, Ronta, you'll get one each. Yume and I will get the third. Shihoru and Mary will back us up from the rear.
Mark him.
Retreating from such a weak attack? I thought you were a warrior.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry.
Damn it! Don't let her get to you! You're not helping anything, Mary!
Thank you!
Oh, well, dash!
can tell by the resistance I feel if I hit a vital spot.
I'll take my vice now! I can't say much for our teamwork. At least we beat him, though. Or maybe I shouldn't say we. It was obviously more my victory than anyone else's. Mary, my hand hurts. Heal it.
Sit down. Sorry about before. O light, return to Lumiaris' divine protection. Pure.
So it looks like maybe she will heal us. As long as it's after the fighting's over.
Enough with him already. He's done. My turn.
You don't need healing, it's just a scratch.
Come on, Mary. Have you even looked at it? It's bleeding everywhere. Well...
Why don't you spit on it? That might help. And it's Miss Mary to you. Another word and I might lose my temper.
What?
Different methods. Maybe that's our problem. Mary, you have a set way that you work as a healer, and I think it's just not what we're used to.
So?
It's not bad. I'm just thinking there might be different types of priests, you know? Our first priest was a perfectionist. He couldn't stand it if all of us weren't in perfect fighting conditions, so he healed us constantly. That was just his way.
All right.
Will you tell us about your method? I am a thief, so I don't know much about priests, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm okay with that. I don't see why you would need to know more.
How can you not see? We won't pry into your personal life. We don't need to know about that if you don't want to tell us. But it would be nice if we could talk about our roles and responsibilities in battle. So we can work together.
If you aren't happy with the way I work, go ahead and say so. I'll leave. Happily.
That's not what I was trying to say. I only wanted
to... I don't understand what the problem is.
Someone tell me how to do this, please. How do I communicate with this girl? There's got to be a way.
Close your mouths or bugs will start flying in. There's nothing special about this place. It's just a regular old tavern.
Wow, there are so many people here. What do you think we should order? Juice?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Would it kill her to say hi to us?
Well, you know how Mary is. She doesn't really behave like a normal person in social situations. But that was pretty cold, even for her. I mean, she could have at least waved or something, couldn't she?
Well, but think about it. We didn't say anything to her either. Maybe she wasn't sure how we would react, so she was waiting for us to say hi first. And then we didn't.
That's possible.
Why do we have to walk on eggshells around her? Can't she just suck it up?
Right there, Ronta, that's it. In case you were wondering, that's the reason girls will always hate you.
Who asked you? I don't need advice from flat-chested chicks.
Quit calling me that!
Flat chest, flat chest, flat chest, flat chest, flat chest.
I don't get it. She doesn't seem especially flat-chested to me.
Hey, you guys, look. Somebody's talking to Mary.
Huh? Yeah, you're right.
I recognize him. That's Shinohara from Orion.
You serious? That clan's totally famous. And Shinohara's the master of Orion, isn't he?
Before he died, Monato said he was counting on me. I've been thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure what he meant is that I have to take his place. I think he wants me to become the party's new leader. I know somebody's got to do it, but does it have to be me? Honestly, it's not a job I want. It's too big a burden. The whole situation just sucks.
It's okay, Haruhiro. You can do it.
Sorry, but you're wrong. I can't. I'm not you. I don't know how to do this.
Stop doubting yourself, Haruhiro, and just do it. I can't wait to see how our party does with their new leader.
New leader, huh? Moguzo is being more cautious than usual, and I think it's because he doesn't have a helmet. Which makes sense. Without a helmet, a blow to the head could kill him. The classes fight differently. As a thief, I usually attack from behind. Moguzo doesn't have that option, though. Since our roles in battle are so different, I never really understood Moguzo's fighting style. Well, honestly, I guess I never really tried to understand it before. Huh. That's unexpected. I wouldn't think she'd be the type to pray over the dead. Of course, how would I know? I've never asked her about it. I don't actually know Mary at all. Moguzo, I think you should buy yourself a helmet. Even if it's just a cheap one, I'll help.
I'll keep saving and buy one when I can. You don't need to chip in on something that's for me.
Hey, don't worry. If you don't have the right equipment, it's everyone's loss. I'm not being selfless here. Once you have the proper armor, you'll be able to fight without holding anything back, right? So it'll work out better for me, too.
Yeah, good point, Haru. I hadn't thought about it that way. I'll contribute a little from my savings, too. And we can all go shop for a cute helmet together.
Same here. I want to help.
Thanks, that's nice.
Come on, don't just stand there, do something!
I'm doing something. See?
Mary said her staff is just for show, but that's not true. She has learned some skills for it. She may not want to fight in the front, but she protected Shihoru. Thanks for earlier.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Mary, hold on.
Yes, what do you want?
Man, she sure doesn't make this easy, does she? It's like she doesn't know we're all in the same party. Does she want people to hate her? Is that it? I wish I could ask her about it, but I can't, of course. If I say anything too personal, she would probably just leave. Well, it's no big deal, but we're gonna grab some food. Would you wanna join us?
Thank you, but no.
That was really polite.
Of course it was. Aren't I always polite?
Well, yeah, sure. Of course you are.
It's not that
see you.
Man, I don't know why you even try. She's impossible.
Well, I don't know. She seemed a little different to me somehow.
I agree, like she thought out of it. I think it's a good sign.
That was really awkward. But I'm pretty sure Mary was trying to be friendlier. At least, that's what I'd like to believe. Hey, everyone, listen. I'm gonna go see Shinohara. I want to ask him something. If you don't mind, I'd like you all to come too. That okay?
You want to know about who? Mary?
Yeah. I noticed you were talking to her yesterday.
I was. What did you want to know?
Maybe stuff about her past, or anything really. We'd like to get to know her, but she doesn't make it very easy.
If that's what you want, don't ask me. You'll have better luck talking to Hayashi. Hayashi knows Mary well. They used to be in the same party together.
Mary and I were friends when we were trainee volunteer soldiers, just like you all are now. Like Shinohara said, we were in a party together. Michiki and I were warriors. Mutsumi was our mage. Ogu was our thief. And Mary, she was our priest. Our party was lucky. Things began smoothly for us. We bought our badges after 10 days. We didn't have any encounters we couldn't handle easily. Until the kobold in the Cyrene mine. Things seemed to go so easily for us, and we took it for granted. We thought our party was invincible. Of course, we didn't realize how much of a burden we were putting on Mary. She was so bright and cheerful, always smiling and laughing. With her around, it was impossible to feel nervous or sad. She would heal us right away, even if it was just a scratch. And if Mutsumi or Ogu were in trouble, she'd jump in to help. So of course we had it easy. How could we not, when Mary was doing enough work for 3 people? The more battles we fought and won, the more our confidence grew. We weren't afraid of anybody or anything. Now I know the line between victory and defeat is paper thin, but we didn't realize that back then, and we grew arrogant. We were foolish, but fortunately we always had Mary around, so every mistake was fixable. She kept the worst from happening. She kept us alive. We set out to seize the Cyrene mine. We weren't the only party going after it. We were determined not to lose. So deeper and deeper into the mine we went. We got to the 5th layer down, and that's where we met it.
What's it?
An enormous black and white spotted kobold. Many volunteer soldiers have been killed by it already. The kobold was known as Death Spots. We should have run away as soon as we saw it. We could have, we had the chance. I think I regret that more than anything. But we fought. The kobold hit me, and I was knocked unconscious. When I came to a short while later, Ogu and Mutsumi were already dead, and Michiki, who was covered in wounds, was desperately trying to hold Death Spots back. He needed to be healed. I shouted at Mary over and over. She'd always healed us before. Hurry, I yelled at her. You have to hurry.
My magic. I used it all. I can't. I'm so sorry.
On that day, our invincible party lost 3 of its members. Gone for good, along with Mary's smile. It must have been awful, what she went through. Sometimes I feel like I can imagine what she was thinking. 3 of my friends died because I ran out of magic. So, what right do I have to be a healer?
から